Hello. In this video, we are going to go over how to complete the Lewis dot structure. For this one, we're going to talk about the compound nitrite. The first thing we need to do is find the total number of valence electrons for our compound. That means finding the number of valence electrons for nitrogen plus 2 times the number of valence electrons for oxygen because there are 2 of them. And then we're going to add 1 extra electron because we have a 1 minus charge. Remember, I cannot change the number of protons in an element without changing the element, but we can change the number of electrons without changing the protons and thus change the charge without changing the element. So here we go. Nitrogen has 5, oxygen has 6. We go up from their corresponding group and subtract from 10. Obviously, do not include the transition metals on those. So these are +1, +2, skip a few, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7, +8. Those are the valence electrons. So we see nitrogen has 5, oxygen has 6. There we go. We can clearly see that this is going to be 5 plus 12 plus 1, which will give us 18 total of valence electrons. At this point now, we're going to draw our structure. We see that nitrogen is going to be our central atom. We're going to attach oxygen on the left and the right side of this atom. At this point now, we need to start putting down our electrons. I have 18 that we can use. However, at this point, the strategy that I suggest we use is let's just give each element that needs an octet the octet. Remember, hydrogens only need 2 valence electrons. So there's no hydrogens here. We have an oxygen, a nitrogen, and an oxygen. All 3 need 8 valence electrons. So I'm going to give it to them. I'm going to put 8 here. Well, 6 on the side. This counts as 2, right? We're going to put 2 more there. And then we're going to put 6 on the side here to get that 8 because that counts as 2. What do we see? Oxygen has 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Nitrogen has 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oxygen has 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. The only problem is here is we have too many valence electrons. Let's count them up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This picture has 20 valence. Well, we don't want that. We need 18. That's too many. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel out 2 of these, right? A lone pair on the nitrogen, a lone pair on the oxygen. And what that's going to create is we're going to combine them with a bonded pair. Boom. Beautiful. At this point, we're going to rewrite this now. So let's go for it. We have nitrogen, oxygens, and let's see what we got. Nothing changed on the left. We still have our 6 lone pairs here and then our bonded pair. Nitrogen's going to lose a lone pair and only have 2 left. We're going to have another double bond there, or another single bond to create a double bond there. And then we see we have 2 more valence electrons. Let's count up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's perfect. That is 18 valence electrons. Perfect. Now we need to make sure they all have their octet. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. The oxygens both have 8. The nitrogen also has 8. So everything is satisfied. So now all of the electrons are down. We have the correct number of bonds in lone pairs. Now we need the shape. So what we're going to do here is we're going to move our periodic table and we're going to bring down this chart. And what we see in this chart is the number of bonded atoms in lone pairs for the central element. Well, we have 2 bonded atoms right there, and we have 1 lone pair. So what does that mean? 2 bonded atoms, 1 lone pair. So our parent shape is we are a triagonal, planar, and we are also bent for our molecular shape. And then I can kind of rewrite this then with our nitrogen lone pair. Let's make this a little neater. Lone pair. We're going to go to the side now because they're bent. One, two, three, four, five, six, and bent. And there we go. That is how we draw the Lewis dot structure for nitrite. If you have any other questions, please let me know. If there's a specific example you would like me to cover for a Lewis dot structure, please just mention in the comments or send me an email. Other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful day.